Hi parents, this is lesson 108. Thank you for all you kind parents who are helping me with Canvas and figuring out how to unlock things. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm doing this lesson a day ahead, so I know that some of you are pretty fast at doing your homework. So here is another division lesson. And division is actually cool because it is the best friend of multiplication. So I'm going to start with our multiplication, or actually division paper. And I can see that we are having, something divided by 3, something divided by 4, and something divided by 1. So I have constantly been teaching you the songs of the 3s and the 4s. So I have it over here on this kind of orange paper. And it was that song that we said, "We Will Rock You" rhythm. So it goes 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 33, 36. I wrote part of it over on the side of my paper. If you like to do that, it probably helps you with this. So here we go again. 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, so I stopped at 18. So how many times does 3 go into 18? So don't count the 0, but you can count 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 18 divided by 3 is 6. Okay, let's do another 3. 3 divided by 3. Okay, so we have 3 right here. 3 divided by 3 is going to be 1, so that's just 1. Let me keep going. 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Let's stop there. Okay, 24 divided by 3. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 24 divided by 3 is 8. Now I'm going to go to the 4s. On the 4s, we made up the song, "Mary Had a Little Lamb," so I'll write that. So I'll just put Mary. Okay, ready? 0, 4, 8, and 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. That's the song of the 4s. Okay, here on our first one, 0 divided by 4. Anytime it's divided by 0, multiplied by 0, it is going to be 0. 16 divided by 4. So let's go find out what our 16 is at. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. And I'll do one more. Okay, 36 divided by 4. So let's see. 36 divided by 4. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. And so this is for multiplication, remember? 9 times 4 equals 36. 4 times 4 equals 16. 0 times 4 equals 0. And 3 times 6 equals 18. 3 times 1 equals 3. 3 times 8 equals 24. And down on the 1s, so I need to remind you that the number divided by 1 is itself. So we have 3 divided by 1 is going to be 3. 8 divided by 1 is 8. Or remember, 1 times 3 equals 3. That just means 1, 3. Or 1 times 8 equals 8. And 1 times 5 equals 5. So 5 divided by 1 equals 5. We'll go to our next page now. We have more division with trying to figure out how many does somebody get, okay? So pretend that this is a party number 1. There are 18 cupcakes. If each child has 2 cupcakes, how many children will have cupcakes? So we have to say 18 divided by 2. So what times 2 equals 18? Do you remember? It's 2 times 9. It's 9. Okay? Or you could count by twos and you could go 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. So how many is that? Let's go find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 children will have 2 cupcakes. Next one, there are 35 children. Mr. Bellucci wants to put 5 children in each group. How many groups of children will he have? So we take 35 and divide it because we're dividing it into 5 groups. 35 divided by 5 equals something. You can just go ahead and say 5 times what equals 35. And we kind of know that about the clock. Whenever we do a clock, whenever we do 5s, we think about the clock. So I see 35 is right here. I think I'll go ahead and write a 5 on this clock so you can see it. 5. This is the number 5, okay? So 5 times 7 equals 35. Okay, that was going to be 7. 7 children in each group. So 5 times 7, and you will have, it says, how many children will be in each group? There will be 7 children. You can also count by 5s if you want. Number 3, 5 children will share 20 stickers. So how many stickers are you each going to get? Okay, let's go over here and write 5 times what equals 20. Do you remember? So again, I'm using my 5. So I made a big 5 in the middle of this clock. So 5 times what equals 20, and I'm going to count. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, 20. So there's 4. 5 times 4. 20 divided by 5 equals 4, and here's 4 here. So it says they will each get 4 stickers. I'll do one more. Mrs. Brown wants to make groups of 4 children. How many groups can she make? So Mrs. Brown over here has 24 students. So we're going to start with our big number. It's just like subtraction. You start with your big number, okay? Mrs. Brown wants to make groups of 4 children. How many groups? You have to go look at the chart, look at Mrs. Brown. So 24 divided by 4. And now I remember we have been learning about the 4s. So I'm going to go this way. Okay. Mary had a little lamb. Ready? Go. 0, 4, 8, and 12, 16, 20, 24. Oh, that's my number. Okay, let's go count that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 24 divided by 4 is 6. So they're going to have 6 groups. Right? And I think I'll just keep going. Mrs. Frumento wants to divide her class into 3 groups. How many children will be in each group? So Mrs. Frumento has 21. So we just go ahead and write 21 divided by, she wants it to go into 3 groups, divided by 3. Okay, we're counting by 3s. So we will rock you. Ready? Go. 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Okay, there's our 21. We can stop singing, okay? 20, that we're counting by 3s. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be 7 right there. How many children will be in a group? 7. 7 children. Last one, there are 42 days until summer vacation. How many weeks is that? So 42. So how many days are in a week? Do you remember? It's 7 days are in a week. 42 by 7. Okay, so we used to know that song. I don't remember what the rhythm is. Let's think about Twinkle, Twinkle, probably. 0, oh, say twinkle, 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 little star. Okay. 0, 7, 14, 21. Maybe I should write it. Okay, ready, go. 0, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. Is that right? Yep. 42, 49. There we go. So we only need to go to 42. How many times is 7 going? That is the song of the sevens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 42 divided by 7. How many weeks is that? So that will be equals 6. And we'll have 6 weeks. Okay, I'll do that song again. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle. Ready? 0, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49. I know you remember the song of the sevens. Last thing we're doing is the homework page. This is for tomorrow. All right. Kind of what we've been doing. So there is Alicia, Barry, Fred, and Janet will share 24 crackers. All right. So we have 24 crackers. We have 4 students. So we drew 4 napkins. So there's Alicia, Barry, Fred, and Janet. Okay. So draw a picture to show the crackers on each child. So we're going to have 24 divided by 4 because we have 4 napkins. And I already did the song of the 4, so it's Mary Had a Little Lamb. I'll put Mary for you. 0, 4, 8, and 12, 16, 20, 24. Okay, there we go. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that equals 6 crackers. So go ahead and just make us crack 6 crackers on each one. I'm making mine round because it's easier to draw. And this is, if you want to go check, you could count them, but we're not going to do that right now. 6 crackers, because these videos are long enough. What is a reasonable estimate? So estimate means guess for the weight of a small dog. Okay, would it be a pound? A pound is no. A pound is a loaf of bread. Could it be 10 pounds? Yes. 80 pounds is more than you are. 150 pounds is a grown-up. So the one that would be most likely is this one, 10 pounds. There's some dogs that weigh 80, but they said small dog, okay? Small. Write each number in expanded form. So we have 500, 80, and 0 baby bears. We have 500, that's Papa Bear. Oh, I'm supposed to be writing with numbers. I forgot about that. Okay, so we'll just do that. So we'll write 500 plus 80 equals 580. This one we have 1,000, so you'll write that's the 1,000, comma, 0, 0, 0. And there's no hundreds, so you don't have to do any. But you have 50 for the tens. And 6 baby bears. So we have, oops, that's not right. Okay, sorry. 1,056. Now we have to find the products. That means the answer. 13 times 1,000. That means 13,000. 13 thousands. Here's another way to remember. Count your zeros and add it to this number. Okay, 40 times 100, that means 4,100, but that's not how we say it. So we count our zeros, 1, 2, and count this guy too. So you say 4 times 1 is 4, and you add 3 zeros, so that's really 4,000. 8 times 1,000, well you go, oh, 8 times 1,000, that's 8,000. And there's also 3 zeros, 3 zeros. 7 times 100, that means 700. You have 2 zeros, 2 zeros. Number 5, these are pies. How much pie is left? So these ones are empty. So we have 1 full pie right here, and we have 1 quarter. Because we had 1 quarter, so there's 1 quarter, 1 quarter, and 1 quarter. she would say 1 1/4 are left. How much was eaten? So it's all of the white parts. We have 1, 2, and we have 3 parts. So we got 3 that are eaten. So that'd be 2 3/4. We have 2 pies, and these parts are eaten. There's 3 parts. That's 3/4. Last of all, we're having our subtraction, which is interesting. So we have the ones, tens, and hundreds. So we can't say 2 minus 8. We go to the 9 and turn them into an 8 and send 10 over. 10 plus 2 is now 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. I have an 8 here because I changed it. 8 minus 1 is 7. 6 minus 3 is 3. That's 374. I have 400 minus 197. I can't subtract anything. I have to go clear to the hundreds and change the 4 to a 3. The 10 now, the 10 of the 0 now is a 10. Now this guy has 10, but I can borrow from it and turn it into a 9 and send 10 all the way over here. Okay, so 10 minus 7 is 3. 9 is my new number, minus 9 is 0. 3 minus 1 is 2. So 203. Last one. Look at this huge number. $39,176.47. $28,346.82. We are subtracting again. I guess I can leave this still. Okay. 7 minus 2 is 5. 4 minus 8, I can't do it, so I go over here and change the 6 to a 5. And now I have a 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. And there's my number. 14 minus 8. So I'm going to do some tapping. 14 minus 8. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 6. Put your decimal down. 5 minus 6, I can't do that. So I got to go over to this 7 and turn them into a 6. And I add 10 to the 5. That means 15. 15 minus 6. Wow. 6. Okay, so you're going to go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 9. 6 minus 4. They're really testing you guys on this problem. Oh, wow. I can't even do 1 minus 3. So I go to the 9 and borrow and turn them into an 8. And now my 1, I have 10 plus 1, which is 11. I'm sorry, this is a tricky problem, all of you. They're getting you ready for Math 4. 11 minus 3 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. And 3 minus 2 is 1. And don't forget your dollar sign. So 39,000 minus 28,000 is 10,000. There's your comma. $829.65. That was a long problem. Okay, 18 minutes. Sorry you have to listen to all this. You can skip whatever. Okay, good luck with that. Okay, thank you. Bye.